All right, folks, good afternoon, one and all. It is Juan. We still have a very active crime scene here. This bank was apparently robbed a short time ago. Now, it looks like the front is closed. Cranston police are still on scene. It is Juan on the scene. Now, the drive-through is open. But we want to show you the scene. It's Friday afternoon. And so here is Park Avenue. And we're going to try to get some more details. I think it's interesting that this car possibly is still here unless it's someone connected to it. So, but right now, and again, thank you, Roberta. So, good. Thank you, everybody. So this is the Citizens Bank on Park Avenue. And we're waiting for Roberta. We're waiting now. Nope. Okay. Does that mean we're good? AV are good? Is that what I'm hearing? AV are good? It's tough, folks, because we use different devices. So, but now we have someone exiting the bank. And then the police, we're not exactly sure. No, we don't know if they made it into the vault. Thank you, Roberta. And folks, I am going to try to get some more information from Cranston Police. But I want to just walk down. Now, again, Park Avenue. Park Avenue, by the way, Reservoir Avenue is under construction. So if they approached here, I'd be curious did they escape on foot? But the bank is not open. We don't know if they made it into the vault. Here are some people seemingly approaching. I'm going to guess that they're unaware that the bank is closed because the bank was robbed. But we don't know that. We'll wait and see exactly what happens. So, but the people are in the drive-thru, as a matter of fact. And there's a Cranston police officer right there sitting in his car. So again, folks, we are at the Citizens on Park Avenue. Juan on the scene. I will be following up with Cranston Police. But as of right now, this bank was robbed just a short time ago. We don't know if they made it into the vault. Unless that could be a detective. I believe that's a police officer inside. Now here's this guy's yelling out to someone that he's trying to make a delivery. So I think that's interesting. But this is still a very active crime scene. Folks, we don't know where they're from, possibly from the town. We don't know if they made it into the vault. We don't know if the bank manager was also taken. But what we do know on this Friday is we have had a robbery here in the city of Cranston. Cranston police are investigating. Now that the ATM is not open, now they're all closed. So I did see cars in line, but now it looks like none of the cars are in line. Now it is a Friday, and as you can imagine, it's busy. Good afternoon, one and all. Yes, thank you. So folks, I want to show you the scene. So this is Cranston Police on the scene right here. And there's an officer in his vehicle, and I believe that is another officer, Cranston police officer, inside, where they're trying to go through the description of the suspects. They did lock the doors. We're going to try to get more info as we speak. But right now, and this is also important just to know, this is a very busy Citizens right here on Park Avenue. And people are confused as to why the bank is not open, as one can imagine. So, now, we don't know the nature of this. Hello, one and all. Folks, this is just the beginning of our weekend on the scene live stream coverage. If you look forward to it, do a thumbs up. Who's going to be the first one to send stars on this Friday afternoon? So, we're going to see what details we can learn. I would imagine they're all still just investigating all of this right now. I want to see if, let me just double check what else is being reported, but you can see the crime scene tape up. and the bank. We haven't seen one of these, a bank of this size robbed. And we haven't seen a Cranston bank robbed in a while, I want to mention. A lot of times, notice it's like some of these smaller branches, Bank RI. We haven't seen, I don't recall seeing a Citizens robbed in a while. I'm checking right now. No one seems to have any details on it. It's a good thing the chosen one is here. All right, let me see if I will be following up with the Cranston police, see if we can get some more details on this, exactly what happened. Many times, let's go through some of them. Could have been a weapon shown. Maybe no weapon shown. Sometimes they just pass a note to the teller. But we do know that just in the past short time ago, Nawan was finishing the radio show and was finished. But that the Citizens Bank on Park Avenue, that we've had a bank robbery. And as someone that's been following Cranston Police, now I can hear some sirens. We don't know if they are, who they're looking for, who the fugitives are. We don't know if this is gang related. You can hear some sirens in the distance. It's a very busy stretch, as a matter of fact. I think that's just someone waving to me. It's always nice, the honking of the horn. What's that? Yes. Yes. You know, and there's a description on the suspect. They say that it's a man in kind of a light tan type shirt, balding in like a red liking car. Wait a minute, there it is. Is that the cash in the back? What do you have, your beach chair there? Huh? You have your beach chair? Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Now, where do you like to go to the beach? Oakland Beach. Okay. Well, it's a nice afternoon for it. Now, here we got first responders going by. Hold on. First on the scene live stream. All right, folks, we have another incident here. Whoa. That could be the suspect. No, we don't have a description as of yet, but I want to show you again. This is the scene. That is a Cranston police officer inside. It took a moment. Then he figured out, wait a minute, that sounds like me. You know, he had on a different type of shirt, and then he also had on, I'm not sure what color that car was. So I like the people that they see the yellow tape and they, oh, okay. Maybe, well, you know, they don't know. Maybe it's the sidewalk. They feel something's being printed, paved or something like, it's some construction of some kind. But no, folks, this is closed due to a bank robbery. Again, Cranston, this time they've knocked it off. Citizens, a lot of questions here. Suspects, did they make it into the vault? A lot of times also, folks, be on alert. A lot of times with these types of robberies, they will hit several banks in a row. So this is also something. Yes, I'm telling you, very suspicious individual. You know, a lot of times, much like the way when there is someone that sets the fire and then they come back and to watch the fire with everybody else. So you have that type of thing that can happen with a bank robbery. But for those that are just tuning in, folks, we've had a bank robbery here in the city of Cranston at the Citizens Bank on Park Avenue. Now, for a while, I want to check out, Cranston police are still on the scene. For a while, did they reopen? For a while, the drive-thru was open. And now I can't. Now, it's a good thing they didn't knock off that truck. They didn't knock off the Loomis. We don't know if that was next in the plan. Much like in Heat, when they knock it off just to get. We don't know if there are bearer bonds in that Loomis truck. Now, this man is trying to go in, seemingly unconcerned that there is, in fact, been a bank robbery here. But, folks, this is also, I want to remind people, this is a federal crime. This is not just petty Annie. This isn't a couple of people looking to knock off a liquor store with a sawed-off shotgun. This has been a bank robbery. Now, we don't know whether or not... Now, this is interesting. Here comes seemingly a FedEx driver, but many times... Oh, he's still going to ignore it and go in. All right, now this is interesting. We don't know if this is... He's part of the team, and then they're going to go back to try to get some of the loose cash. $1.6 million in bearer bonds, Canary Islands, Roger Van Zant. We don't know if, in fact, if they're from the town. Yeah. Well, everybody does trucks. Now, I don't like the guard on this truck, the guard on this truck. But folks, again, you're watching live coverage. I'm not sure who this individual is.
My mom lives in South Carolina. She's like, get off Citizens Bank. Take everybody. She's like, get on the camera. She's fine. All right. There you go.
I don't know what that's all about. All right. This is broad daylight in Cranston, and we're getting some interesting individuals. All right, here comes the officer. I don't know if this is the suspect or maybe the bank manager. No, a detective. Okay. Hey, guys, is the bank reopening?
It will be, yeah.
It will be. Okay. Oh, they did. Okay. Any description of suspect or...
Just a male on a bicycle.
Male on a bicycle. Oh, wow.
$911.
All right, well. A male on a bicycle. All right. He ignored the bearer bonds. Male on a bicycle. 911. That's interesting. 911. Maybe there's some kind of terrorist connection here. Who steals? I want $911. Interesting. Did he show a weapon? No weapon? Okay. All right. All right, folks. So we have a male on a bicycle. Let's just... Officer, one more question. I don't want to disturb. This is Cranston Police. One more question. Officer, which direction did he go? East. Okay. All right, folks. He fled that way. 911 and ignored the bearer bonds. Interesting. All right, folks. They believe, Cranston Police is saying the bank is closed for the day. We've had a bank robbery. Interesting amount. Demanding $911. Cranston Police on the scene. Folks, you've been watching Juan on the Scene. Cranston bank robbery on Park Avenue. Search is on right now for the suspect, male, traveling east on a bicycle. Oh, hold on. Let's see. They may have the photo. Oh, maybe we'll get it out live. Hold on. Maybe we're not going to sign off just yet. All right, male on a bicycle, traveling east. Some kind of Saudi connection, $911. 911. That's a good question. Was it one of the electric bikes? I'm not sure. Let me see if they have a photo. Well, they took time to police state, but the bank is closed, sir. Oh, the suspect was wearing a green shirt. Officer? Oh, hold on, he's still talking to someone. Let's see if we can get a photo of the suspect. We'll get it right out. No, we don't know the significance of the 911. Officer, do you have a photo of the suspect? Not yet? Okay. All right. Folks, there you go. Bank robbery. Okay. Bank robbery. Cranston police are on it. You've been watching. Only one on the scene.